fathers out there. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Coach Mike here from Team in Training for some media that matters. We've got a couple awesome suggestions for you today and a couple on some different streaming possibilities, things to check out. First of all, Masterclass. Masterclass has been a pretty exciting addition to my life personally, where I've been able to check out some awesome things, including writing, how to storytell, which has been really fantastic to share stories with my child and writing with her and getting her storytelling going. Also, they've got a fantastic thing about home gardening, which has actually helped my wife and I do some fantastic deck gardening, which is pretty awesome. Also, they just have a whole lot of different things about meditation, which I'm going to be talking about more and more on this channel, I think, about bringing yourself into focus and setting goals and achieving them, which I think is, of course, very important. Any distance, any kind of sport, and, of course, our fundraising goals, we need that focus, we need that attention, and it just really helps to kind of bind yourself to the mission. When you can see how you can affect those changes. So, setting a very firm fundraising goal, getting those distances in, whether it's your swim, your bike, or your run, or your walk, it's so very important. And I think meditation is very helpful with that. Another thing that's extremely helpful is, of course, sleep. Trail Runner it has a fantastic podcast called the Trail Runner Podcast, and they specifically talk about sleep. And they do it in this fun, kind of kitschy way where they're talking about a treatment that will make you a faster athlete, that will make you stronger, have better mental acuity, and all of these different things, better focus, it'll make your skin cleaner. And it's if you could buy it in pill form, you would do it, of course. It's just sleep. And it's, of course, the number one recovery for all of us who are pushing ourselves to do better in our sport. And sleep is so very important. They bring in a whole bunch of different experts and do a whole lot of picking apart of different pieces out there. So I highly suggest that, and I'll put, of course, the link in the video below. Another fantastic book and audiobook that I enjoyed this week was The 3-Day Effect from Florence Williams. She is also somebody who is a great proponent of sleep, but definitely also a proponent of nature, being outside in nature and being enveloped by it. It's so the benefits of just taking a stroll through nature are so amazing. So that is something that she discusses at length in The 3-Day Effect and her other book, which is The Nature Cure. I'll put links to both, one being Audible Original, which is a great listen. And if you're an Audible member, it's completely free. And then another one in Amazon Prime and the Kindle original version. Lastly, a really enjoyable Netflix watch. I found the Explained series to be really, really engaging. They take on some pretty big topics, and I would say that they have some conclusions that could be a little contentious, but they explain all the reasonings. They really get into the matter of it. So we're talking about the future of meat, meat alternatives. We're talking about why diets don't work. There's an entire thing about equality and equanimity in the workplace. There's a lot of different topics, and my gosh, will it get your mind moving. Specifically pertaining to our athleticism and health, the diet portion and the meat one are very great watches. And then there's also a couple different things about athleisure, which I think several of us in this field are very used to this lovely polyester stuff, but then seeing people walk around like they're always about to go for a walk, run, or ride, or swim is kind of funny too. So enjoyable watches, listens for you out there. If you have any suggestions, definitely please hit me up. I hope you have a fantastic day. Hope you have a good week. Go team. And again, happy Father's Day.